Abusiana mema akwaba yakwakwaji ahome kakra aba ai fizense ene this week if you dwada di kosi ada de yigina musa ye till thy kingdom come na mema obibia akwaba eba frema show so arehusem ne abufusem a yate ene se ebimu eyo memotefo esimbi na ade nti na yeto aba ema mrahye bedwafo a na ayete se wo mu no eho wonfaso esin omemotifo Enra Hawa Koomson ne ba Ato Koomson ono so obi okoye nyamarasem a obi ewo ne sekan na onipa ne wo ne sekan no arehosem ene abufusem a esiye ne se time a omofre ambulance no se wohwe video no a onipa ne kyeremu a Hawa Koomson ne ba Hawa Koomson eye mrahye bedwani a owo kasoa ne ba ene ya wo ne sekan no eho a utimi se dispatch no ne popo pentem aba befa emrahye bedwani ne ba na oma yato aba ama wo no ye omampanyini omo ye omamutifo esen yen na yato aba ema wo mo ana menu apedin o ye ne pedin why na wa ampedin a bibi to a ubewu da bia me kasa asem we kire mo but ebia obeka say oh mami frema de ono de o kana asem da bi pedin wate because Hawa Koomson ba ena ye de sekan wo no watima koda tema 37 military hospital ama oji ayaresa bia wanwu woni ye de sekan wo a enka ubewu emoja benwunu wa ma wawu. Look at how people came in to rescue him, because the mame mrahye bedwani mame wodin wodi empedin wati ne political party achi, you will see how your life will end. And as a pesika so se wuntimi mpedin a wo de pesika wati because me no mienu ena akwanhia we tu yen a na so obi wo ye sekan a ye be demand last month or beginning of the year na me catch your madam fu bia ne yire yare nti waton ne ho ne ma nyina ne yire yare nti ne car crowd drive wuntimi tofu wamum opaki ka na esuo ne yire yare ba ya ohia car e de akọ hospital ambulance of frey ne ka che ne say petrol eni fuel eni car nim ahaye ka ne gas eni car nim enti won sani sika ne ntofu wamum ansa ne aba befa no eti meme a midnight amada e wo krom ha no na wa frey me say me nua mesra wo nko ani nipa me hida so se ne sika koma ambulance ne mefa me yire nkwa yare sabia ema me Hawa Koomson ba de anya ne sa o ofre Hawa Koomson ba ena ofakọ EC central den ena wa ya wo ne sekan ambulance eni sema ena ye befa no hwi ye o man demand fuel engu ni ka mu ena ye befa no na ye de ne kwa yare sabia ene woda ho eja yare sabia menu mienu anka ye bewu omo ye citizen sin yen a ya to abama wo no wahu me ka cho se edurubra wo se fa ye ho adwen a me ka wonte ase sa enso ena bewulaya akopiem e wo Volta region na okokopiem agimisem ne nkwasasem a ode atodwa ene se edurubra e wo se toboot no omo san ebie toboot no na de nti a wogina so e de aka sa asem we ene se wo hu se toboot no ye ebie mu a sika ye benya no ebetimi aboa asiesie akwan de amawo MPB bo mo ni fa ne bo moa afa na mohu ana say ana what short words we don't know what to say 2022 time a moye madwen se moye yi time a moye madwen se mo close to boot no e de na yanka nkyerem ye kan we nyina kyerem say to boot no accreti income e de ama wo man no aside that brand to boot no so eboa e ma sebe wo ma ye handicap sebe wo ma o magi dem no o munya adwuma ye enti e ho hia se mo be madwen se mo ye dey mo close to boot no ye kan bia mo antie afi na mo be ka kye se mo betimi de sika no o Bawumia de se o de woni gimi de me wo so ebusia me dane me ho abasisi a na afi ya share video no me basisi a bo modern share video na like mami me basisi a Ebusiana me mamu akwaba, sorry. Me refi kwa mbese video no music no esi. Me chia obi bia wo hwe me sabri within the cocoa butter bruni ose krom ahofedua. Paul mama international music me sing edikan for Freema Shows TV. E all social media sabri wo hwe me Facebook. Sanso e na wo hwe me YouTube at the same time. Oko TikTok ene Instagram so a baby me boho se mita. Me chia adofo ne tifo amohwe me sabri. Mamefa Enchiama Alfred Mate. Alfred, good morning. How are you doing? I'll hear me from YouTube. Seibu Mohammed, Osi, good morning, Frima. Good morning to you. Nibo Jefferson. Kebium ne kebium. Na Nibo asama okay NPP for Bedia to see a column per se, or certain political party say, or no, or na wo second, but me most are party needing because they don't have a say in it. Patient Awali, how are you doing? I hope all is well. Felicia, how are you? Thank you for watching us. All hear me from YouTube. Oh, Nibo Jefferson, thank you. I am not every other weekend be a Jima home because me all Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But this weekend there will be live Friday, Saturdays, just a Monday to Sunday. You be live Saturday and Sunday. No, yeah, now you're joining all social media platform. No, it's you be having conversation with those in the TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You're joining in, it is a very nice. And this weekend, you be yeah, me try say. May and every other weekend so that make my home very, very important. Emmanuel OT, thank you for watching as well. Ni Ama Johnson, thank you. Tai Frank, thank you. And Fred Bafo, thank you. Hawa Koomson, Hawa Koomson, Emrashe Bedweni, Emma Kaswa, mewa. Oye Emrashe Bedweni, Ede Makaswa. Na neba ato Koomson, ekodi nkwasiasem. Ekoya kakabensem. Utimi nyehwe me maami say Rana, thank you for watching as well. Ena kasakasa esiye. Enti kasakasa siye no. Ena obi ewo ne sekan. Hawa Koomson ba no obi wo ne I don't see anybody metimaka say oye CPP ni ana EPP ni ana NDC ni ana hwan ni. Ade ya ekoso John Domelo and I know call ye so on also here making sure say registration no it will go on the right path. No look at Entokwa I see ye niti anye ye kra enkono so nkobi wo the second John Domelo oye deni oye friend is NDC ni and ameboa eno so he was harassed enya semketo Entokwa pipipipipi Hawa Koomson bay ekoye kakabensem ewo ho ewo Falcon Central Region I believe. Ena akasakasa siye no ena obi twen sekan ena ode wo abranti na ne sekan wom ewo Ofalco Electoral Commission office near Kasua in Central Region. Yep, I'm right. Enti akasakasa ni siye no bia wo ne sekan na moma yenti what get me dear getting me worried dear getting me upset ni say onipa wo frɛ 119 ewo Ghana ye ambulance no ofrɛ no asembe no kan o si ye wo Fuako EC Central ye friend is in the Electoral Commission office akasakasa si ama obi awo wankasa abrantie bi sekan yo Ato Koomson ya wo ye Hawa Koomson ne ba ambulance pomodi ne duru hasisi a when you listen to this dispatch no ne voice enam say Ato Koomson eye Hawa Koomson ba intino eye Mavis Hawa Koomson ba intino owo hefa despite omo they are on their way mama ya omo start just say when you listen to this part now wahu enam say ne maame eye mrahye bedwani na ne maame no esom bosin me ne wo mienu taye Frank no omo som bosin me ne wo mienu ntino the voice was shaking. They were rushing. Oh, they are on the car now. Tell us where they are. We are communicating. They are listening to you. Tell us where they are. And you better Hawa Koomson bano. Immediately, say Ghana for in first aid. Ghana, dispatch for. You guys, muni my dear friend first aid. And one your man first aid. Ye pressing compression no. Baby a wound in yakati, making sure some more than to be tried. Yeah, dear was so and making sure said they will save Hawa Koomson's life. Felicitate, when you was sick and kaubewu. Frema shows many a woman sick and kamewu because mini ding. But when you listen to convert, only pana wa friend one can say, ya wa obi sick yo. Enti ambulance na se oka se ya wa obi sikan enti yem fra ambulance nko be demand say yem fa sika ento account yento fuel ema no ansa na waba but osi Hawa Koomson Mavis Hawa Koomson a wo ye emrahye bedwani ema ka so a ne ba Hawa Koomson ya wo ne sikan. I need ambulance right now. It take what minutes ena ambulance no ebaye ye befa no e man first aid e press ye making sure say abrante no moja ntu ni bebre sika no de wo na koma ho ena anasa ne chest. Let me put it on your chest. Ena ye befa no ena de koye wanwu wanwu other tema 37 military hospital right now e receive treatment. Hawa Koomson ba Hawa Koomson. Does that make sense to you? Why? Inti mrashe pedwafo na omo omanimu no. Womo ni ye first class citizens. Echa minu. Adenti was it not beginning of last year? And na make say Madam Fubia say onyane me na manfa me phone enka na ne yiri wuye. Ne yiri yare oni kapre. Oyo defo o sika pa. But ne yiri yare cancer inti no. It's like ne sika nyina ekọ oba ne yare. Me catch am say me ho and no friend say wa friend ambulance but ambulance ni say atis woto fuel e di gu car nim ansana o ma ba be fan because fuel nim we citizen o we big companies e wo Kumasi ono wa employ nkofo o mo ye adwuma ma no ne yire yare wa friend ambulance yesi tis woto fuel gum it was ya for misrew but modern ne send $50 or so never to ambulance no e phone so ye find is a transaction so no mo fanto fuel enwu car nim no me fa me yire anya sa me yire bewu me yire wu a enkwada nine I cannot raise them by myself. Me obia about 10 p.m. on my phone e silence o frame me Emma for some reason I wasn't asleep and I'm picking a call no. Anyesa nkasi anka na yire wu now na yire na nam ho a wanya ho look at this but ato force Hawa Koomson eye Hawa Koomson ba ye free ambulance no we first class citizen ese me no ambulance na demand fuel ambulance na kan just say fuel ni car nim ambulance and can just say I have lost location. I don't know where you guys are. Who is Hawa Koomson? Ne mame Hawa Koomson eye mrahye bedwani maka so a ne mami wodin ne mami ye first class citizen say menu wumienu enti Hawa Koomson was rescued. The ambulance was there to take him to hospital now or receive treatment. How many times and ya was sick ya will be sick kan e wo Ghana wawu? How many times ambulance ni bedru na wawu? Even kwadon cancer lawin kwakunya accident ye hia emwa amya rescue abadomen enka koda no kranka hongu but ye free ambulance na mada enkofo ne so lewin mu edini see different car mu de call hospital. Ambulance wasn't there to rescue Lewin or whatever. And Rasha Bedwafo no wo ye first class citizen and this is where I come in and say it's about time they taking responsibility and my minor than say ye beka say na we mu na woso and na we mu no ye forget about NPP and NDC. Womubas no mudi nkwasiasem no ma ye feeling less citizens are. We need to vote them out. We need to vote them out. How come say obia or no eti Ghana wait may be a company our employ and conform we adwuma ma no na ni sika sem aba form ni yiri ewu de obi na wo so send sika fi abroche ema ambulance to fuel egu ni kem ansa ne aba befa no but ye bo Hawa Koomson din de yet ambulance dynamica dispatch look go to social media and listen to the conversation. Oh, Hawa Koomson ba your friend Hawa Koomson, sorry. And now you want to say we need ambulance right now. Oh, dispatch, they're on the car, they're on their way. Oh, so you guys can communicate And I'm rude to citizens. And yami because omoba power or mankasa the omunko of ba ebetna ho. Send your they will respond to you. They will respond to them. But ye dear ye o memutifo ye to obama woman e kamya ye say ye so nimfa so. Hawa Koomson ba Hawa Koomson and ya want to say kind to mom na dispatch na ye or they on the car right now. Tell me the location. They are listening to it. Okay, Udruk a Kaswa, Electoral Commission office. Okay, we on our way. We should be there in the next 5 minutes. Really? 119 Juma ewo mainim. Really? Muna mu here fuel because we Hawa Koomson ba na mu here fuel. Mu nam kwa so na tie na nkwa nkopai. One can't say full a tire no crano, a low a until see a cop on pig, boom. Hey, more mine here because I say I mean no me dear Taye Frank, Felistata Upe po. Yen I second, second class, ye fifth class citizens in Ghana, and Nam Rashe be your phone I to Obama woman, or more a first class citizen, a woman. And you walk a sit in a bassa. How? How can we be treated like this? Uf ambulance ma no emergency. Uf fire service ma na ufie na hye. And I know a jato obi mu fie obi fie na onipa ko ne kwa adwuma. Area boys or more no and a dinema air day ebubui windows no any ade and no mu twi nsuo gu ma edum. Omo ye bisa say ade na mo for ambulance omo so mo ambulance number. They don't even know 119. They don't even know. Finally, when they were able to find out the number, no, Omoba no woman can say Tima rescue a fee edumjano. Area boys know. Etme dumjano. And send an ambulance in Jewel. Ambulance and show up to at least 45 minutes or 1 hour. Really? Fire service, really? But a jatom rashe bejanifia. Ye be boni diya ka say Hawa Koomson a fee and the fire service mubedru osisia because ABSC enche and sis omu or mrashe bedwani bi so omuja let omuja so no progo phone whatever and eja start ye frey ya ye bom mrashe bedwani dia otilon no madru to when they were able to rescue the house. There are some people who are first class citizens in Ghana, and minim grade because me might say mini wo ni boy fifth class citizen crana. Not just ya upgrade your MC bear number 30 Ghana because I come here say mrashe bedwafo na ya to abama wo mo no wo mo wo mfaso any woman man no mobusuafo e wodin esen me no mienu ayeto abama omo. Why must we sit down and be treated like this? I didn't know when Jai ama Hawa Koomson in an ebanwengu. Yeah, he should have died now. Or die. He should have let him die. And completely no one who said and ambulance ofra they don't show up. Kobasa they will do something, but situation whereby when they call they refer to him say Hawa Koomson back. And you need to be here right now. And so your friends say Kaswa for and a two aba edimano. Kaswa for no more two aba edima woman. Look at Kaswa. Kaswa ye baby oko rented down. It's one of the most cheapest place to rent apartment. Why? Because nobody want to live in a Kaswa. Nobody wants to live in Kaswa. The crime rate is so high. You cannot walk in Kaswa without say a man in Kaswa. Do you know what they do? They waste a bag bino and a bomb. We no matter their kataso. Won't mean nante Kaswa and for phone and jawason and nante kasa freely. We be Jeffrey unsem. You can't. Kaswa about 7 p.m. Now nam Kaswa. Bag is home. Nanka ubet se loko eje. The crime rate in Kaswa is too high. Obi fi Kumasi eba Accra no pe baby atna. The first place or behind dying ewo Kaswa. Why? Because a cheap apartment, cheap accommodation. There is no employment in Kaswa. Look at the youth in Kaswa. There be no money namho. Yes, nee boy. Look at Kaswa. But yeah, Hawa Koomson, I am member of parliament for how long? How long? And Hawa Koomson. Moba koso atuaba ediama Hawa Koomson. So Beya Momrashe Bedweni, Abra, she doesn't do anything for you people. And now be any castle best on it. Abrantia or Kaswaya. We see what's what in Dubai Abagane. There's a guy in Kaswa. We see beautiful apartment. And the way you're nice. Would do one more. enche nana emrahye bedwani bi eklem say ono na wo develop kaswa ene yes wo boa abrante bi na di Dubai or see or the Dubai abagana and why yet that area no come still until say employment be back kaswa until say crime rate ni beba form no kaswa is not a safe place for you and I to stay. Mibusiani bi pe edan han a pe a year kaswa. Oh, that's the first place you can get apartment. Why? Because it's cheap. And there is always people are moving out from Kaswa because the crime rate is too high. Hawa Koomson was safe, right? It's about time I know me, you stand for ourselves. Mommy uncle Jimmy Bewulaya. So Bewulaya 2022. And I'm can say Ghana toll boots no a soon in for so beam. It's more closing it down. Right? 2022, we pleaded with you people, the so-called NPP government, say Tobut no esu on faso. Number one, a creating employment. There must be disabled for omomi handicap, omomi disabled. Nanka omugu kromu SS radie nyina no. A creating employment there ma womo. Etibeya. Enka for the sake of this a youth a friend is saying disabled no kran mu omomobo. Namama tobut ntina ho. Number two, tobut near baby a generating income pa. I just said they were making a lot of like 5 million or so every single day. The income and not a free toll booth in the it was over. Like I was like, wow. It came to a point to say, Omuka chair, say, it was said, the increase your friend is a sika about every month. No, they were able to meet it. Even when you guys give them the target, say every toll booth should able to make this money. No, those handicapped, no, they were able to make that money for you people. Still, fix the country, we pleaded with you. We encourage them, say, Omunko TV, so any radio stations. Now, Omunko Kasa, Enyere Muma Woma ho. Now, my explaining why we should continue to keep the toll booths. Omunko TV stations, Omunko radio stations, Omunko demonstration, even handicap for Omunko wheelchair mo. Echo demonstration, Abayne Ntie. Kinabukadneza Ntie, Wayana Dreams obey Bibia, Yan obey. Fix the country, we stood up and said no. Obema will be about number one. Number two, they will go back to the streets and start begging again. Why must they go back to the street and beg? Where or more employment or more? When Tobut was there now, woman almost says Sikana na above from because they were working and they were also making a living. Don't forget, sir, these people, no, even though they were born like that or they are handicapped, no, they want him say they are medication, they also need to buy. You know that they're on the medication. A bit more that painkiller medication. So a bit more nervous system or nerve and a scocular system and whatever. No, I was a stable. Tobut no independent. They were able to afford to pay their rent and they were able to afford to pay for their own medication. 2022, Bawumia and Yokufado, we pleaded with you people. We pleaded, face the country, we pleaded. We went on demonstrations, said, do not close the toll booth. Why? Because it was generating income for disables. Again, some Nayanka. A dear futu na young farmer more. After the overcatcher, Oko voter regional, Oko catch say, a coin because when you were going to voter regional, who say coin in yet. Emma Mobisa say, oh, my coin in yet. A coin ben soon a mobile farm, mobile coin or then we need to reopen the toll booth. Why? Because a noble boy, I'm Sika. More any people, more Jimmy, more any people for more Jimmy, papa. So didn't you know? Even if you guys didn't know, how many times and I pleaded with you people? How many times and you catch them said, do not close the toll booth. Average Ghanaian population of CFN 100 Krampa, and more 25 penny driver. Ghana about 75%, they don't drive. And the toll booth, you know, and yeah, I go against all the citizens in Ghana. And then you will be asking a driver for South Tobuti. And so, because of say accurate employment, we were pleading with you people, say, Mama Tobuti Nintinaho, nebe bois, ama handicaps na ye jumaye. Wait, oh sorry, and I'm with the attempt do. And I face the country with the attempt. Frema with the attempt. Let me new attempts say. See, one more annual journey bomb, even Mokachom, some more allowance. According to source, no. when you ask them, I'm saying ever since I'm close to Tobut, no, there hasn't been any compensation and there hasn't been any allowance. That means they are not receiving shishi, not common 10 Ghana a month, they are not receiving. But when me I was share one more say, so until some place you with another Tobut job and that's another job, no. You guys promise some more 200 cities. I think it's 2 million, which is 200 a year, 200 a month. And no be monthly income be a model for compensation until some be place you no. The last time they went to the radio station, they said, from the day ye saki omo from you're close to Tobut, no, they have not received shishi from the government. How can you make promise to obi a woye handicap, obi a wontimi nkwa adwuma, obi a ne nsa nya adwuma, obi a ne nan nya adwuma wote wheelchair mu? Tobut adaworoma wo mudidi wo ho. Na Mahama Bano say Mahama says oba make sure say those people no handicaps no, he will place them back. Obesan so aboa ama okada any sa a friend is saying this motor riders no obe make sure say obesho omunyumanim kena se ne be ya omo so befa kwan no so na mpoa ama a friend is saying handicaps na nya adwuma ya afa de what work okachom say we need to open the toll booth back because obi pese oba no be bie back. Look at income that we were making every month. And every year, look at the income that Tobut was giving to Ghana. Sika niye nyana emodupa. Says sika we someone close to Tobut na kebeboa. You guys are looking for your own personal interest by closing the Tobut so that government officials near the Adibechemwa, they don't need to pay a meanwhile population, you know, average of 25% per and a driver. 75 doesn't drive. They don't drive. They don't drive. So what? That means a toll booth no was for one more driver for a coin so any other no. Those are the people they were paying the toll booth and also a boy and my handicap for any juma ye. Since 2022, these people they are back on the streets. And Chaye and the Minister of Children and Gender. We breach Tony Mujaman and New United say a mame water. Ebeka say they should stop giving money to the beggars. And I make a chance say, how dare you say that? Okay, out from the toll booth, no. It's now they are back on the street. Now look at the street of Accra. Look at the street. The beggars are on the street every corner, every corner. So corner a friend is saying offer 20 Ghana. Now the one city, just say you are going to give to more than 20 people. Still, people are still on the street begging. Why? I didn't know money or mine. If you know, said the toll booth was making a generating income, why didn't you keep the toll booth? Why must you shut it down? Now you are going to reopen it. And I don't even believe you people. You are making empty promises to our people in Volta region. You are just making empty promises. I'm worried about the handicap. They are back on the street. At the end of the you will know your handicapper. What's because a binding chiauka, a binding more baby tina, ya wo crano sign a yare to say be what Down syndrome near the adi to say about web your social media. Who can NPP as someone and the cocoa pie. Meanwhile, who or mere Down syndrome. Look at how much money you are getting. Look at the house you are living. A buying a chiaka and Kodani sikan a chiaka because what will or mere Down syndrome. But ye ma point Emma own church, Emma Ghana for who say a buying is you. I see then we Ghana ni na wo ma o me Down syndrome na aban tia o muka wo dan ka yetua and end of the month aban sam o musika wo dey go grocery woni okunu muntua hwe. You are living in a house for your children because aban no compensate you for giving birth to and kwada o ye emadidi wo ba na se oba na didem a even wonim say ye wo na say woye tietia et say ye friend say tietia for is boys near from say omo me tietia et say down little money at the idea ye wo okroma na wo basa na wantima anya chintin we tietia. Do you know say abani tua kwadaneka? That child is going to be on the your friend is saying for the rest of his life because abani who say wa ama obano wantima anya chintin. There's a money for you for those people. Oko school bi obekobia free, oko university kra free. Obetena dem aye bibia na aban ne betua neka. Sa nipa we eka so kopa adwuma na me gina we ekopa adwuma wonim say ye be fa obi a o te say down little no ye be consider the first before me. Why? Because aban na hye mmra e wo krom ha. So dem eche no situation whereby obi a handicap e wo Ghana adwuma ye ni benefit biama handicaps. Ye won koda omo ye Down syndrome. Da bia me hwe omo you Facebook na day and koda bia omo maame te say you can tell say maame phone is doing very well for giving birth to and koda bia omo ye Down syndrome na ade. But there is nothing coming from the government for them. Nothing. Imagine say wo ba no Down syndrome akoda no obeye burden for your rest of your life because on to me free fee nko. The child is not going to leave. Obetne fie ho akopim so obewu no bia bete. Enya de a obetumi aye independent. Aban ni tua neka America ha ye betua woka. Ghana you don't receive a penny for a child like that. And why is it that? You don't receive a penny. Oh, nasa woba ebi kwa wo bed ba friend saying what dream cry you obi a wuntimi nsua de yie. Aban ni timi de wo ema disability check because when to ya wo no bibia to chima e wo mu. But ye wo Ghana for moti krom ha mo ye ni PP for wo ma wo ma sebio ebi mu ye handicaps ebi mu Down syndrome. They are benefiting from the government but they don't want you to know why. Because what Ghana, why is it that? Yeah, what witches? Yes, why is it that? Don't you know said they also deserve some compensation? Don't you know? Yeah, 2022 I hear fighting Emma handicaps no. I didn't see these people America they're receiving benefits no. I didn't see them. They were nowhere to be found. Why? Because Oma buying a waso. But China and this Imra power, they will come back and tell you say me buy a yari for pesika ye de mame oba that's what Down syndrome every week one receive you can get $800. $800 every single week and your month. So 8 times 4, how much are you receiving? Now imagine say what said bioma menua. How much money are you receiving? I buy you out danka. They pay your because the car no, it's your mortgage. So you can afford to buy a mansion in America having handicap. Obi mo crash da enyama. Almost da eye mo ma be ya yare for. Obi always say alcohol syndrome. Who thinks any ma menye mo no wonom no ho alcohol enom ense na be ya obewo na ne ba na ye yarefo. Obi wa ne ma menye mo no sheda enom wi ne niema ema ne ba ne be ye yarefo. Se ne be obe benefit. Obi wa onya adwuma. O ma mienu a anasa ne baba ako a wo ye yi enti aban ni ye bibia de ma no. Free Medicaid, free BBR, free everything. But so me aside $800 a week na ye demand. And no quite depending on the city because yeah village you know. I have a Krasia and a meti. Send me a big city. I'm sure say they receive more. A Krasia no $800 a week. Akoda ba ko. Aside 800 you know. Ye obi be a friend full stamps. And that's a EBT. Ye demand no. I buy it a load sika gu so every single month. E man de to aduane. And also kokoda, your friend be a friend a cash assistant. Cash assistant no will go to the parent. Masa, na se woka se obe obano, ubetima ye juma part time, you make more money. And yeah, easy. We are living in heaven in here. America high heaven. The system is working. Situation whereby I want to Ghana, oh now buy a handicapper, and you wabra, who couldn't create me jawa worry. Or baby create me about the akwadano, and then koto abonti say stay on the street. Because I'm tired. But krumha, who now ba yarefua. Hey, you dare not to because who cran why ye? Even though mom pass obe, but ekobasa, why ye? You understand? It's yema coin, na yen churchere, na yema abani who opportunities are ewo krumha. So that almost when be 2022, when first the country was fighting these people about this, no, and I more said you more more benefits, no, and I'm catch or buying say, near first the country for canny and okra. And can be a handicap when Luso Majuma. Now today look at the street. Or what the street is just or more bappy. So some of them crano, meaning some of the whole because every day be at the same spot, not whole. How? Did we get there? Wheelchair chromotisono. Me who some Russia be back I say me provide wheelchairs at the handicaps. I don't know how they were able to afford it. Why can't we tell truth to the government? Why can't we tell him say we deserve better? But Hawa Koomson but there, yeah, this can war no. ya be ambulance abefa no de ne kwa yaresabia e kwa kohwe no o me no mienu a me no mienu kwaku amando ene de sekan wo en a enke ebewu ye ni din ni ama ke ebewu we don't have a name ni latte me no mienu ye de sekan wo en ye beka say oh freemashos ye de sekan wo ka say freemashos wo ne hwan oh unim freemashos there be ka cha ne say on seni scan ento fu anu ka nim ne famra fu anim. Who is the second class citizen and who is the first class citizen in Ghana? Abusia more ya o. E more ya, but Ghana na ye wono. We need to stand up for our country. We need to fight a good fight. We need to make sure that the right thing is done. We are not going me say me come on tomorrow. Say me come on tomorrow. Near change of government. Change of government ba ebi o meet me man several times, then I'll go back to my normal program in SMP. After you must start Jimmy, na frema shows me start Jimmy. That's how it's gonna go. Mama you change your vote. Now you making sure that the right thing is done. Your president obe me a constitutional review. Your president obe changing yema. How say when you 40 years and wait my your man penini as young as 18 you must be able to become a president in Ghana. Constitution in Nimboye. In Nimboye, look at Kenya. Any other places, they are prosecuting some of the members of parliament. They are not joking. The young guy is not joking. And I'm free mind. And then South Africa is doing well. Friday na make a chairman. Say almost they take responsibility of their own country. Masa. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Matese eslousu etu kwankwa briche kosa ne ho yare no waba. Waba di esem kwasi asem kwa no bekeka. Okeka so a Frema shows I will impeach her. May the OPBA say thank you for watching. For me, the British government will take care of me. Will take care of me, Sister Frema. Of course. Kwekwa Mando, yeah, of course. Kromha. Kromha. They will take care of you. Benefit awesome. Obi aniwa wawa ne ba yarefo asabio osi me ye adwuma full time oboa aban ne hwe no wo maame no kra say wo ka say oh menye obi obehwe akora me ye adwuma 4 hours for the fact say wo itimi koye adwuma 4 hours no kra ye besan double sika ye de ma hey masa opportunities were how ayana de bia me encourage me na fofo a omo Ghana say unya opportunity ma o man meko school e wa America because opportunity were so I am a person may use my personal life be brave cancer much but I'm speaking from experience. Say opportunity America anything at Jonas friend heaven because everything is available. Chrome her say me here grocery Edia no aduane na say minisika all that I have to do ni say me call me year o counting the be the list abroad baby I made aduane date time open fresh food to eat three times a day. There's a place you can go. The BIS, you want to breakfast, or Muya 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, lunch, dinner, a free 5 o'clock. Hey, I just saying, Chelsea, because you check video, and I'm the brand, I'm here. Aside that, no, your baby, I open grocery, I bet my call Ginia, my Brianna, Babenoa. Last year, I made a video about Nema, Oatmeal, and Yama, me koji, I am a decogan, I'm a bit chairman. Minya Sanquasia, 4 way or more benefited from government, catching say, and Yana crack, and a Biani, when Yana Woody, Massa. Even if I don't eat it, I send it to Ghana. And if I don't eat it, quite there's organization that give food for free. Do we have that in Ghana? Ghana churches are who doing now. Every pastor is a millionaire in Ghana, but they don't have a charity to give. You a millionaire. It is a be a charity now. See every day, biano every day. Remember $100 a day. Obia Beijing 10 Ghana, 10 Ghana, 10 Ghana, 10 Ghana, 20 Ghana, 100 Ghana. I think Ghana will be a better place. At least, and bet makoto wachibi amanedi. Abusia, obade adoma, chan bishia, me do bibi say thank you. One love. Frema Fishu, what you got for me? Frema don't change my word, Frema 5,000 sorry I know. Frema is the better girl I know. Finest girl, 1 in a million. Oh, she be the finest girl, she conquer billions. So
Anytime me I see this, I get me I see her. I send her from Jah. And she conquer my life, she always make my day. She's too fine past Gaga. She catch everywhere too bad, oh. Hey, back up, boom, boom, make me mad, oh. The finish they do, you know me lie, oh. This girl go kill me shy, oh. Chevy, don't make me shiver. Chevy, now you don't make me shiver. Free my soul. Free my future, what you got for me, yeah. Free my soul. Free my don't change my world, oh.